everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is April if you're new here, and today we're doing the mid-year book freakout tag. Every year I love doing this. This is my third year doing this, right? I think so. I think it's my third year doing it. I love watching these as well, so I can't wait to see everyone else's. I saw Becky post hers and I was like, oh yeah, it's that time again. I need to do mine. So here I am. Let's just get right into the questions. Number one, best book you've read so far in 2024. I don't know how many 5 stars I've read so far. If I add them up while I'm editing, I'll put the number on the screen. But so far, my standouts, I will say my standouts are Blood of Hercules. This one was really fun and just funny. I love the self-deprecating humor in this. I think the beginning part is really overloaded with like facts and world building and that kind of stuff. But once you get past that, this book is aces. It's so good, so fun. Also, A Tropical Rebel Gets the Duke. Those two I think I always recommend when somebody's asking me like, what were the best books that you've read this year? These two are the ones that I keep saying. The Tropical Rebel Gets the Duke I think was just really inspiring, very emotional, and just a very like romantic in the best way. It deals with a doctor doing heavy subjects with women's health, and in that time era, so good. Also Lady Pirate. I read Lady Pirate last month during the Ever After-a-thon. That one was really just fun and funny. It was so good about this pirate on land and her crew trying to fit in, you know, the person with no nose trying to be a gentleman. It's not gonna work out, but it was really fun. Also, Shield of Sparrows. I just read that not too long ago. I really loved it. Very adventurous, very fun, very fantasy romance-esque. And I quite enjoyed it. So I would say probably those right now are the best books, but I'm reading one right now that's just like maybe might top them all. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not finished with it yet, so I can't say. Best sequel I've read so far. Oh, I will say Forged in Malice. That one is actually like a book 3, I think, but it was so good. I also gave it 5 stars. The ending, so explosive, so explosive. This is like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but it is why I choose. All of the men in here are princes of each season, and she gets with them all. Gotta break a curse type of thing, you know. It's a really long, drawn-out CW show, and I love it so much. Question number 3, a new release you haven't read yet. So many, so many. This being one of them. I am shocked I haven't read it yet. What is wrong with me? But there's so many. Kiss of the Basilisk is another one that I really want to read. The Twisted Throne by Danielle L. Jensen, I still want to read. House of Blight, I've heard really good things about this one. I really want to read it. The Summer I Ate the Rich. Must read it. This one is a YA mystery horror thriller. I just, it's about zombies, so I really want to eat it. I really want to read it. Oh, A Curse Carved in Bone just came out. That one I really want to read as well. There's so many. All superheroes need PR. That one by Elizabeth Stevens, really freaking want to read. The Forgotten Dawn, Lorna A. Blake. The Forgotten Dawn by Lorna A. Blake. That one again, also want to read. There's so freaking many. So many. I'm reading so slowly and I need to hurry it up. Most anticipated release for the second half of 2025. Oh, Wrath of Dragons, book 2 from Fear the Flames. Gotta read that one. The Deathless One by Emma Hamm. Also need to read that one. Void Walker. This is actually a book from Sarah McLean, and this is her non-historical romance book coming out, and I'm really interested in it. It is, I think, fantasy romance. Eldritch, Carrie Lake. Oh, Hell Hath No Fury by Trisha Levenseller. This one is quite controversial, but I really want to try it out. Also, Tourist Season by Bryn Weaver. That one's coming out. I really want to try out. Oh gosh, I don't know what would be like the most anticipated because I'm anticipating all of these. Okay, I really am. Oh, okay. This one might be one of my most anticipated. This is Mayhem and the Mortal. This is by Shanora Williams. This is a like Dungeons and Dragons adventure fantasy romance from her, and I really, really am looking forward to it. It sounds really cool. It's very quest-like. It just sounds like something I would really, really like. Biggest disappointment. Okay, for my biggest disappointments, I have two. The Goddess of by Randy Garner. Something about this book I really just did not did not get. I really wanted to be in the sea side of things. Like the story starts in the sea and then she kind of escapes the human lands and she's just kind of hiding out with this like nice guy, and it just was like I was bored by that part. Like I was bored by the nice guy part. I didn't like it. I just wasn't really loving it, and I really wanted to love it because the cover is so gorgeous and it seemed like a cool story. I know Jess from Honest Fiction really liked it, but I just wasn't into it. Also, one of my biggest disappointments, Destiny's Captive from Beverly Jenkins. I don't know why I'm shocked when it disappoints me because her stories are just not for me. I am definitely a plot person. She's definitely a more character-driven person. But this one had so much hope because in the beginning it was very piratey. Like she steals a ship from him and she holds him at knife point and all that kind of stuff, and it was really cool. And then when they got together, it was just kind of like day-to-day life stuff, and I was just bored. I was bored. It was really disappointing. I hated it. Biggest surprise is actually the book that I'm reading now. It's called A Kingdom of Shadow and Ash. This book was surprising to me because it was one of those books that said, if you like Fourth Wing, you'll love this. And even though there are dragons and creatures in this, it is nothing like Fourth Wing. Like I went into this with very little expectations of what it's going to be. I thought it was going to be a good time. I had this as an arc for a long time, and I actually, like, it came out on May 31st. So I was like, oh, it's past the time. I should probably read that now. I picked it up. The writing in this is so beautiful. It's like, it's that kind of lyrical writing almost, but not really lyrical in a sense. It's just very descriptive and graphic, like very graphic. Like I can just picture everything she's describing in this book. And the first prologue of this is incredibly torturous and brutal and heartbreaking. And then you move into the rest of the story, which is kind of like a Maleficent story where she's got this like really nice family and she has to marry this prince who's a dragon prince. And there's so much going on. It's very high fantasy, but the romance plot is in there, okay? But it's very slow burn. It's a very slow burn. Like, it's all the things that I don't normally like, okay? Slow burn, very complicated, very lyrical, but somehow surprising me that I freaking love it. I love it. Like the main character here, she looks like Maleficent, and she rides a wyvern and she eats rotten food, okay? And she has purple eyes, which makes her like different, you know what I mean? But there's so much going on here. There's also multi-POV, in which you're not just getting the main character's point of view, you're getting the maid's point of view, you're getting the queen's point of view. So much is going on in this book, but I'm loving it. Question number 7 is new favorite author. Nicole Scarano is still on this list because I did read another book from her called Autopsy of a Fairy Tale. I also really enjoyed that one. This one's kind of more like a CSI crime book, but following fairy tales. This one followed like Beauty and the Beast or something like that. And there's these murders that are happening in these very like creatively gory ways, and she's trying to find the killer type of thing. It was really cool. Another author that is new to me that I really, really liked, Jessa Gray. I read this novella of her series. It was really cool. Let me find it again. Oh yeah, The Haven, The Hollow, and The Highborn. This one is about this one is about a witch that calls lightning. She can control lightning. And the hero here is a very different type of hero. A, he's blonde. B, he is like absolutely adoring the heroine here. And it actually has a non-conventional HEA. There is an HEA, absolutely 100%. little bit different dynamics for it. I think it's really interesting. Also a novella and it's the first novella to a longer series. So I want to get into the more longer series after that one. It made me really intrigued. Like she got me intrigued and I loved the writing. Newest fictional crush. I don't really like crush on fictional characters, but I will say the coolest male character that I really came across so far this year is Rennick from Viciously Yours. This is a book told in letters. It's a novella as well. At 13, Rennick finds out the name of his fated mate. She has no idea, and she's a human living in the human realms. He cannot go to her, so instead he starts sending her letters, and they're really weird, and she at first thinks that it's just somebody playing a prank on her, but he continues to send these letters for about 12 years, and then at 25, they're both born on the same day, he comes to claim his mate. He is a walking red flag. Walking red flag. Everything he does, I shouldn't like, but I do. And I just love it because he's the type of guy that will kill somebody for you. Just for touching you, just for looking at you. He's gonna rip that guy's throat out. And might also send you his body parts in the mail as a present. I don't know, okay? I don't know why I like this man, but I love his tenacity. Newest favorite character. This one probably goes to Brynla Eyre. This is from Realm of Thieves. Brynla. Brynla also is one of those characters that she just wants to be free. She wants to be free to do her own thing. She was held in a convent, abused for many years, and she escaped that, and she just wants to live her own life, and she does so by stealing these dragon eggs and selling them to an illegal dragon egg market. And one day she's captured by a prince from an enemy, like mafia family. Okay, she's kind of tied up into this mafia family, but they want her, okay, because she's a really good thief. And Brynla is just like, if it's between me dying and me being taken captive, I choose death. Okay, I choose death. She will just be like, nope, and get out of there as much as possible. And I just think that's hilarious to me. Also, I love that conviction in her as well. Brynla, I love her as a character. She's just really great. Book that made you cry? None of them. I don't think I've cried at all on any of the books, so I'm just gonna say none. None made me super sad either. I can't remember any. And if it did, I hate it anyways. I don't like crying in books. A book that made you happy. Grr. Grr made me very happy. I just love this whole book. I thought it was so stupid and ridiculous, but it also made me laugh. Also, Grr was just hilarious. He has like, this is like your typical alien abduction story, okay? And then they escape together, and now they're like fleeing for their lives on this alien planet, and Gur has a language chip. Like, he can learn her language, but she refuses to speak in more than 2-word sentences, and they're always just like, Gur, help me, save me, are you hungry? You hungry? And so he can't understand her, and he's trying to make her say more things and get her to talk, but she never will, and it's just hilarious, and I love it. And this book is also like super spicy, really good. So he's also furry. He's a furry guy, and for some reason that just like cracks me up. I loved it. Favorite book to movie adaptation you've seen so far this year? Murderbot. My husband and I have been watching this, and I really love what they did with the show. A Murderbot is a series with a sci-fi series. It's a sci-fi novella series, and Murderbot has hacked his own governor module, so he doesn't have to listen to humans if he doesn't want to, but instead he chooses to spend his time watching these reruns of his favorite sci-fi show. Think Star Trek kind of thing. He just watches tons of episodes, and he's like, well, these idiots are gonna kill themselves if I don't help, so I guess I'll help them. He's hilarious, and I really love what they did with the show. I think Alexander Skarsgård also is doing a really good job with Murderbot himself, and I can't wait to see where the show goes. most beautiful book you've bought this year? Probably Shields of Sparrows. This book is gorgeous all around. I mean, it has gorgeous under the hardcover design, gorgeous end papers, and this book is not a special edition. This is just a first edition book. And I think the foiling on the cover is really pretty as well. It really stands out. It's one of those that looks way better in person too, to me anyways. But I think it's a gorgeous book. Like honestly, the sprayed edges on the side, also beautiful. Another one that I don't own that I think was really well done was Kiss of the Basilisk. The side of that with the like goblet type of thing, gorgeous, but I don't own that one, so I guess I can't put it for this question. What books do you really need to read by the end of the year? I have like 18 arcs I need to read by the end of the year. So that has been my priority for June. I am also doing a vlog on those books, so I won't say what they are right now, but I am knee deep in arcs right now. Only one has come out so far. All the rest are coming out soon. So, but they're all before the end of the year. I really need to get that list down before next year because it's just crazy how many I have right now, including the entire Dungeon Crawler Carl series. Somehow I got all of those books on NetGalley. I'm definitely going to be doing a vlog of all of those books. Oh, it's a lot of them. It's like 5 books. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to read all these books, but I need to make time. So that's it for the mid-year book freakout tag. Let me know what your most surprising book is too, because I think that one is the most intriguing question to me of this group. I love seeing what surprised you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.